Where is... I was trying to figure out the easiest way to get like a third floor going here. Because we got this new spiral stairs. Changes things slightly. What do you need to build spiral? Some science points. That's it. Wait. Oh, treated shoot. You had to go and point it out to me. I don't have treated planks. Okay. Okay.
No, it's not nice. But it's legal.
Okay, I'll need the double platform, which is 150. I should have that soon. Pause the grill, because there's nothing for it to do right now. And you will store... Where's potatoes? Potatoes. I like how when you add pathways to these things, it gives the OSHA approved handrails. Let's see. Where was Rooftop Terrace? They've been asking for that. Oh, that is a weird size. Imagine being the poor beavers that live right here. There's parties on their roof. Okay, demolish that. Alright, so now we control that waterway and that one. Let's get another mill. And we can also put like a turning cog going this way and make more industry over here later. Another drought. We are a bit more prepared for it this time. Like, water is currently flowing out that way right now. Let's see. Yost Original Desquire the third. What up, dog? What's up, Dennis? Just a chill morning stream while I rest my voice. That's all. In case you didn't know, you can mirror the building pieces. Yes. Yeah, I did learn that. So, yeah. All of these are actually mirrored of those. Your voice reminds me of Bob Ross. We're gonna make a happy little beaver town. Is that a drought I see on the horizon? Yes, it is. It warned us a minute ago that there would be a drought coming. I don't know how long the drought's going to be, but we've done some prep. I'm going to tell the shower to turn off if there is less than 1 meter of water, so that because we don't want to completely dry out the riverbed if there's a drought, because the crops need to stay alive as long as possible. Showers, less important. Actually, maybe 3 meters? We'll figure it out. The dissonance between you and ASMR Beavertown versus the world boss rush of Guild Wars 2 is staggering. So this is my voice if I'm talking in what feels natural to me. However, this irritates the problem. So I'm purposefully sounding as ladylike as possible because it doesn't hurt. And I'm hoping that if I keep talking like this for long enough and have enough cough drops that whatever the problem is will heal. It hurts to be a man. If you weren't here when it happened, I basically have like laryngitis and acid reflux, which is preventing the laryngitis from healing. And it's been like 2 months now. And a few $1,000 in doctor's visits. When you said be a man, I was thinking with all the strength of a great typhoon. Somewhat, is this like an RTS or city builder? Closer to city builder. There's no fighting in this. Your enemy is nature itself. For example, the dark spots are there's no water here close enough to them, and that's dead land. There's a drought coming right now. Like right now, there's water flowing into the map, and there is water flowing out of the map. You build dams to keep some of the water from leaving during droughts and try to ration that water to survive. There's also stuff called bad water, which is the stuff over here that looks like Coca-Cola, and if that would poison your people. But it is like high in iron or something, so you can use it to make things. So it's useful, but you don't want it touching where your people live. So it's a city builder with liquid physics, and you're just trying to survive. Thank you for the surprisingly soothing explanation. You're welcome. So right now what I'm trying to do is build floodgates so that when the water stops coming into the map, I could raise them to trap what water remains so it doesn't flow out and keep us alive as long as possible. This project's almost done. And now I can easily make more houses on top of this because we've got the third floor. Bad water's new since I've played. Can you turn it off in options? When I played this in the early access, bad water was already in the game. Typically it comes from a different source. Like on this map, it comes from over here and it flows down. But also occasionally there will be like a bad tide, I think it's called, and it will come through the normal water gates. So let's say bad water comes in here. I want to be able to like close this floodgate and open one here and send it off to the right away from my town. Most of the maps have a way to do that. You just have to find them. Can you block it? I mean, it's got water physics. It'll overflow. You can't just trap it, but you can reroute it. Drought started. Okay. So what we want to do now is dude, I can't see the water right now. What's going on? So there is a lot of water here. Now, unfortunately, what's going to happen is the water is going to go around and it's going to flow out that way slowly until it gets below that natural dam level. We need to make a blockage or a floodgate over there too. So we've got some water trapped here and we got some here. Potatoes, 85%. Once the potatoes are done, we'll have to turn the grill on. Right click to turn off select. Oh. Thank you. Water also evaporates? Yes. So a couple things. The lumber mills are no longer working because the water wheels are not turning. So this water here is what's keeping all our crops alive. So we got to make sure to occasionally release a little bit. Just... because this is going to dry out faster because it is slowly going off the map that way. Oh, wait, no. It's finally gone down below this level. So, okay, so this water up here is no longer leaving the map. So we just need to make sure that this stays. Is Mike get a new mic or being gentle on the voice? Gentle on the voice. Trying to baby my voice, which has been mucked up for 2 months, to try to let it heal. Can I suggest sluice gates? What is a sluice gate? I don't see sluice gates. What is that? I see floodgates, levee, dam. Don't see sluice. Power rod there, just so in the future we can make more industry over here. Oh, we have some dudes that are not doing anything. Where was the hauler thing? Potatoes. Fire up the grill. Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. I am not sure how this thing works. At this point, we might need a second farmhouse. I don't know if we got enough dudes farming. I don't think the three, because each farmhouse has 3 people. I don't think he can keep up with all this. A little bit of water got trapped there. It's keeping that area alive. Interesting. don't want to make the manual power wheel. I'd rather just wait for these to kick back in, so I'm just going to speed time up because planks are kind of choking us right now. The limit on the shower won't turn them off if the water depth is only 1 tile. That checkbox is for when you have up to 3 tiles of depth. And you can limit how deep the intake goes. Oh. Okay. So it's not going to, like, turn it off automatically when it gets to certain points. Okay. Considering I have 12 unemployed people, I don't know. I guess unemployed people are not the ones that do destruction. I guess that's builders. Okay, water is entering the map again. Guess the automation's needed here. Maybe, but we're not quite there yet. Okay, wheel spinning again. Okay, so... So now that we've got this dam, I feel like I can probably get rid of this one and then just use a walkway through the water, which will give them wet fur also. Okay, district management, hauling post. That one and that one. Morning, Muck. Yeah, it's the viewers. Hey, Sether, what's up? I think the next thing I'm going to unlock is the observatory to increase how fast we get science. It's a 1K. Oh, wait, what do we need? Hold on a sec. We need some stuff. Gears and... What the hell is that? What is that? Tapper's Shack. Can get pine resin and syrup from trees. Okay. Requires gears. Alright, make that low priority. Can I make gears now? 100. Okay. Does this building do gears? No, it does not. Does this building do gears? Yes, it does. Okay. So... let's do that, and gears.
I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch how I soar.
Monk, did you ever hear about how Canada was going to build a dam and was planning on it for 7 years, then beavers came and built it for them and saved them millions of dollars? I wonder... That's funny. I wonder if it is feasible if you are... If you need to block off a river, if you could just, like... This sounds horrible. If you could just, like, scoop up some beavers and forcibly, like, just drop them off there, and if they'll do it for you. Okay, so... demolish buildings. Yes. Oh, it's instant. I thought they would have to go do that. Okay, so now this pool of water will be part of the trapped water. Yes, that has actually happened before. Beavers are so funny. They just see moving water and they're just like, I think the fuck not. They just immediately are like, no, this is not acceptable. Okay, so we've got dams on all of these. So now, if bad water comes in from the sides, at the very least, if we close this and this, it might go around this way. But that will still hit us down here. Okay, so we got more work to do. We would need a floodgate there and there. It's a long walk. I don't know if they're going to do this or not. It's a long walk for them. Go ahead and finish those up. Let's go ahead and finish those up. We are low on water. We don't have enough water. Okay. Oh, I can't. I need more research for big water pump. How we want to do this? Let's pause for a sec. Okay, let's try that.